All right, guys. So we're gonna do the Word document guided project 1.1 tag 2. So this is gonna be again a document for SIMNET. Okay, so we'll just go over one by one. Again, step one: open the online document start file. So again, it's already open this document, right? So I'm gonna save this in my desktop as because you can see like one because I already tried like doing last night just to like explore a bit. But I'm gonna do a in progress for this one, and then I'll save. I'll replace it because I want to start new so that I won't miss anything. All right. After that, again, I'm using a Mac, so some people again it's really like depends on what computer or laptop you're using. So I'm using a Mac. Some people probably use Windows. So for people who use Mac and the ribbons are not showing like this one, like font paragraph, so it's not showing. You can go to Word and then click Preference, and then if you go to the View option in authoring, whatever, there's a option over here, like a box that say show group titles, and then just make sure it's checked. If it's not checked, then check it so that you can actually see the group titles. Or else sometimes if you're not using Word as often, it's confusing sometimes. So where to go, especially like the the project is like step by step. So if you skip a step, sometimes if you're not careful, it just like it's gonna deduct some points from you. All right, so over here, my step three would be press Command A and go to paragraph dialog box. So, all right, so let's do Command A. So I'm guessing if you use Control A, would be the same thing, and then I'll go to paragraph options over here. I'm gonna X this one because it's getting in the way. All right, so paragraph, and then it would say click the line spacing drop down list and select multiple. So paragraph line spacing would be this one. All right, line spacing options. Again, over here, it would say instead of single, you have to switch it to multiple. Again, it's hard. I'm doing the two windows at the same time, and so I'm just doing it slowly. Then after paragraphs, so select multiple, type 1.2 to add text box. So we're gonna do 1.2 over here, and then change the after paragraph uh, spacing. All right, I'm gonna change this one to 12 points, and then click OK. All right, so it did that. And moving on to step 4, delete blank lines in the document. So we have to turn on the show and hide feature in the paragraph group and delete extra blank line between each paragraph, including the blank line after the title. All right, so again, on this Word document, the show and hide is this one. So click that, you can see the tabs over here. So we're gonna delete each blank line. So we're gonna delete that. Delete this one too. Delete that. Delete. Just make sure that all the blanks in between the paragraphs are deleted. All right, so got that, and then we're gonna change number 5, step 5. Change the font for the entire document. So we're gonna do a Command A again, and then we're gonna change the font to Cambria. All right, let's change now, Cambria, and then select the paragraph spacing, alignment, font size, styles, effects, and color of the title. So Select the title document, online learning information, and then click the layout tab. So I'm gonna click select the title over here, and then we're gonna do the layout tab. And notice here, after you go to layout tab, we're gonna change this before spacing to 36 and after spacing to 18. So before spacing would be, I'm double checking, 36 and after is 18. So 36 for before, and then for after spacing would be 18. All right, got that. All right, next one, click the center button, home tab, paragraph group, and then, so we're gonna go to home tab and then click center. And after that would be open the format menu and click font. And then we're gonna change the font style to bold and change font size to 24. So we're gonna change the font to bold style. All right, I'm gonna highlight this one. Didn't do it. All right, bold, and then font size would be, is it 20 or 24? 24. I'll double check. Yep, 24, and then click small caps checkbox in the effects area. All right, so I was able to figure it out. So again, for Mac, I had to go on top instead. So format, and then I would go to the advanced option. After going to the advanced tab, the so step J would be click the spacing down drop down list and select expand and change the by to 1.2. So over here, spacing would be expanded, and then by would be 1.2. Change spacing drop down list and select expanded, and then I click OK. Not a valid measurement. All right. Okay. See it. All right, got it. And then move paragraphs in the document, inserting a heading. So select the last paragraph in the document, including the paragraph mark at the end of the paragraph. Click the cut button at the home tab or press Command X. So we're gonna highlight the last paragraph and then click the scissors over here, cut. All right, and then after that, place your insertion point before the second line of the document. Definition of online learning modalities. All right, so excuse me, place your insertion point before the second line of the document. All right, I'm gonna put this one over here again, second line of the document, and then we're gonna do base. Let me double check this one and see if it's gonna paragraph font. Let's see. In all caps, words only. No, I think that was it. Small caps. All right, small caps. Because what did I choose earlier? Oh, I chose lowercase. All right. Let me just double check this one if I mess it up. All right, moving on. Okay. And click at the beginning of the pasted paragraph and type where are we now with online learning. Where we now with online learning. And select the paragraph that begins. I'm gonna. All right, so click the format menu. All right, select the paragraph begins the in hybrid going hybrid course including the paragraph right then. Hybrid course. All right, I'm gonna select the hybrid course paragraph including the mark at the end, and then move this paragraph using the drag and drop method so it appears before the paragraph that begins with television. All right, so we're gonna drag this one so that it would show up before this television paragraph. So let me try and Mac over here. I think in, okay, I'm gonna undo that because it messed up. All right, that's perfect. All right, you have to make sure that whenever you're dragged and drop, that the insertion point is actually at the exact location you want it. Because like earlier it was somewhere in, not in the before the text of television. That's why it was in the middle of the paragraph. All right, so that then format section headings of the and use the format painter. All right, select first section heading. Where are we now? Select this one. All right, and then open the format menu and click font to open the font dialog box and font tab if necessary. Change font size to 12. Okay, change font size to 12. Change the font color to font color in the first row. Again, blue, gray, text 2. Font color would be, is it this one? Let's do more color. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Blue, gray, text 2, where are you? Okay. Okay, that one. Blue, gray, text 2. And then change the underline style to double underline. I'm just gonna click format tab over here, and then let's do this one. And then underline style will be double underline, and then format color will be again blue, gray, text 2 again, which is this. All right, so double underline. Underline color is double gray text 2, and then click OK. All right, that's it. Confirm the format heading is selected and click the text effects button at the home tab. All right, so that, and then text effect is this. All right, and place your pointer on the shadow and select the first option in the outer category, offset bottom right. Okay. Shadow, outer one, and then this one is the offset bottom right. What's next? Confirm the format heading and still selected, and then click the format painter button. Again, format painter is this one. Okay, and then once you click that, select the next heading definition of online learning modalities to apply the formatting. Important. If you use the ribbon to apply underline, the underline column may appear to be correct. Be sure to check the setting under underline and change it from automatic to blue gray text. He did. Alright. Okay. Now highlight all of the subheadings. I forgot this one too. Wait. The D. I'm gonna undo it because I forgot the click. So I'm gonna highlight everything. I'm gonna do it again. All right, so highlight this one, format painter, and then click that one, and then we're gonna do that. All right, so For paragraph headings in the document. All right, select the paragraph heading online course, including the colon. Including the colon on the online course. Yep, got it. And then forward menu and click font. And we're just gonna do font. It needs to be bold. Font color would be blue gray text 2 again. And then click small caps checkbox in the effects area. Okay, so it needs to be bold. Let's see. Bold. And then font color would be, again, blue gray text 2. And then small caps. Small caps would be not this one. And click OK. All right. And use the format painter to copy formatting to other paragraph headings. So select online course and click format painter. Again, select the other paragraph headings: hybrid course, television, teleweb course, web enhanced course, apply formatting, and click format painter again to turn off. Okay, so we're just gonna do everything on the other headings over here. So make sure the colon is highlighted. All right, that, and then television, pub course. That is, it didn't work. So I need to like highlight the format painter. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna deactivate. I forgot to double click the format painter. You have to double click it, or else if you click it once, it's only gonna do it once too. So then once you formatted everything, then you can actually click it again to turn it off. Sorry guys, I'm still learning in this one too. So yeah. All right, let's do that, and then correct spelling and grammar in the document using the context menu. So right click the misspelled word management and choose the correct spelling from the list of options. All right, so management words. All right, so management is this one. So I'm gonna right click and correct spelling management. So I'm just gonna choose that, or it's autocorrect itself. Um, repeat this process for potion, even if potion is correct. So its spelling is correct, but the use is wrong. So we're gonna choose portion as the correct word used for this one. All right, and then click ignore all and ignore once if other words are marked as potentially incorrect. Again, if there are other misspelled words like this, it's not, it's formatting one. Okay. I'm just gonna go to spelling and grammar. I'll click this one and then I'm just gonna ignore ones. All right. So all right, that's for spelling and grammar. All right, select the sentences in parentheses at the end of the document, including the parentheses, and click italic button or press Command plus I. So we're gonna click this one with including the parentheses, then italic, or you can use Command I. All right, so use the read aloud feature. So place your insertion at the beginning of the paragraph, SP, okay, and then read aloud feature, review tab, speech group, inspire. Okay, so it's this one, the read aloud. Okay, I'm gonna click this one. SPC was a pioneer in online education and was one of the first. Then click pause in the read aloud control. All right. Click settings button and change the reading speed and voice selection necessary. So it says here you can go here at settings and then you can switch the reading speed and voice selection to somebody else. Could be a superstar, junior, jester, whoever. So that you have that option. And then next button to skip the next to this paragraph and pause. So next button, pause. Let's see. And close the read. Okay, let's and close that one. Yeah. And then add document properties using properties diagram. So click the file menu. Um, and then set properties. Yep. File. All right, properties. And then click the summary tab if necessary. The summary tab. And then the title would be online learning information for the title box. So title will be online learning information. Got it. And type online learning in the subject text box. Right. Online learning for subject. Online learning. And then delete the existing author name in the author and type Tanisha Morris as the author. Right, author, which is me. Tanisha Morris. Click OK. Click OK, and then I think that's basically it. So save and close document. So I'm gonna save this one as a complete. All right, so I'm gonna save this one desktop, and then instead of in progress, I'm just gonna hit complete and save. Right. I'm still like confused if I was able to like fix the small tiles over here, but All right, guys, we're gonna try. I'll find out if I close window. Upload my file. Let's see if I mess up too much. Desktop. Okay. Let's see my score if I messed up. All right, I got perfect score, guys. All right. So you can do the same. And just like for me, it took me a while because I was like trying to navigate my Word documents, my first time using it in Mac. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching.